I grew up seeing my mom being pushed around and insulted by my dad's sister and his sister-in-laws. My mom would always cry about it to me and my older sister because she didn't want her side of the family to know about the things she had to endure throughout her marriage. My mom used to drop us off at my dad's brother's house to go to work, and after they leave, my uncle's wife would talk badly about my mom. We didn't care at first because we were young and didn't know anything, but as we got older, we understood. Whenever my mom is around my aunt and the other aunts, they would whisper to each other and gossip about her. During my middle school years, my cousin asked me questions like how come my mom is so trashy and never takes care of herself because she looks dirty and smelly. I never saw my mom in that way. She was the most beautiful and strong woman I've ever seen. I cried. My uncle's wife accused my mom of stealing her Hmong jewelry because she couldn't find it anymore after she did her baby shower while everyone was over at their place. My mom told my dad that she didn't. Why would she do such a thing? I remember my dad telling her that. He had overheard my uncle's wife gossiping about my mom being a thief back in her school days in Laos when she was a little kid, stealing their friends' candy and hair ties. My mom cried. She cried in a way that till this day I still can't forget. My mom told my dad that she was a little kid and didn't know any better. She did stupid things that she wished she never did, but she can't take it back. Now that she is older and mature, she had never stolen from anyone. Every time my mom went to gatherings, my uncle's wife would bring up how she's missing something. It would be anything from dishes to her belongings to weird things like her gardening tools. I remember my mom always telling my dad to look at her as they walk out of my uncle's house empty-handed because she doesn't want to get accused of stealing again. Still, every time we leave the next day, my aunt would call my dad and accuse my mom of stealing because her stuff is missing again. It's like every time my mom goes and comes back home from their house, my aunt always has something missing. She always does it whenever my mom is around, but doesn't do it when my mom doesn't visit. But my dad reassures my aunt. He tells her that he watches my mom walk out empty-handed. My mom became depressed and no longer goes anywhere. She goes to work and comes straight back home. I'm so sad to see her this way. I just wish my aunt would stop, but she also swears to everyone that her stuff is missing after my mom left. It got so crazy that even me and my siblings stopped going over there because she started doing the same thing to us. The last time I saw her, she accused me and my sister of stealing my cousin's money. We played outside all day and never went inside their home, but only to use the bathroom. We did not take any money from my cousin. My grandma called my mom and scolded her about why she doesn't go to any of my aunt's party anymore because my aunt cried at her recent party about how my mom is a terrible sister-in-law, that my mom never shows up at her parties anymore. I'm confused and I don't know what to do. I also became very afraid of going around my aunt because I don't want to be accused of stealing. I find that people like that are very dangerous to be around. They are always somehow a victim of stolen items. The way they start accusing people just makes me feel uncomfortable to be around them because I'm just an innocent bystander and now I suddenly became a suspect in a problem I have no knowledge of. I also understand that my mom is only protecting her peace by excluding herself from my aunt, but my cousin is also my best friend. It really makes me sad that our family is going through this. I put so much thought into this, and I side with my mom. I will not let her destroy my mom's peace. She means the world to me. How would you go about this whole situation?